Storm King Storybook, Chapter 2, Enim's Wrath. Written by Storm King, told by Enim. My name is Enim Crimson. You guys may know me from the main villain of Storm Shards, but I'm not that bad a guy. At least I don't think so. When I was a young boy, around 6 or 7, I had a lot in my life. I had friends, I had family. I had enough money to save me, and enough money to put a roof over my head. And then one of my relatives from a few thousand years ago came out of nowhere and told me a important sentence I should never forget. Use the time you have wisely, Enim, because you don't know when things will crumble. I should have listened to that. He told me that very same thing, and ever since then, my life seemed to crumble and crumble and crumble. This began almost a year after, when I was in third grade. I loved this school that I was in. Then I moved a little while after. I was already incredibly rich. Why did I have to move in the first place? That's where I met. And as soon as I moved, I met Mary. Mary was the only light in my world. I lost a good amount of people that I loved over the years, but Mary was different. She told me about her own frog pond. She told me the rights and wrongs of life. We used to make songs together that we would make up as a little band. I can't remember the band to this day. Why can't I remember the band? So, I decided to listen to her any chance I got. And then, one day, we were broken up. And I decided to do something drastic. I decided to get some people and to break her pond apart, which just sounds wrong to do. Anytime I was mad or angry, I always do drastic, awful things. Every chance I try in a situation, it gets worse. I drag unwanted people into my situation. The people that I didn't even want in the situation in the first place to fall because of me, because of what I did. I haven't felt any remorse, but I felt a lot of guilt. I don't know why, but I started to just get used to the fact that I'm evil. There's no good ounce of me in this husk that I am. I would feel better if I was sanitized. Maybe then I'll feel something. Just a mindless husk. Nobody cared about. Thrown away. What I'd give to have that life. I became evil, not because of what people have done to me, but what I have done to make this world awful. I didn't do them on purpose. That's just what the world led to. Why am I? Why am I blabbering on about a situation Probably no one will listen this long, thanks to the people who are. Then I met someone who didn't really who didn't really know me too well when we first met each other. His name was Payne. He wasn't evil, but he wasn't a hero either. He was both the lightness and the darkness of the world. He wasn't trying to be evil. He only did what he had to do. His envy makes my wrath seem unclear, but valued. What am I to do just to watch him not crumble under his own weight like I did? I built him up. I made sure for him not to crumble like I did. He's not even a villain anymore. He's on the right side. The good side. I hope Mary finds it in her heart to forgive me, like Hyve forgave her brother. But until that day, I'm still here, wishing to be over. Wishing for my days to either be over or to be a hero. I don't deserve to be a villain, but I'm still a monster. Monster with no good in his heart. Everything, everybody, I, everything I've touched, everybody that I've talked to was destroyed before I could even get to know it. So then let's go back to what my relatives said. Make sure that you got the goodness in life before it leaves you, because it will never come back. He was right. All the goodness in my world gone within an instant. And what am I supposed to do? Just watch by until I'm dead? I'm gonna go out there and save the people that I love, the people who are still alive, because I think that they deserve happiness. Because I, because they shouldn't get the same fate that I've had all those years ago. The worst thing that I've ever been a part of is the reason why I'm a villain even in the first place. Rex Cyclone is a band, not a villainous army. Why did I put them both together? Why did I try to put them together? I'll never get to know. Maybe one day I'll feel happy again. But until then, I'll never know. I wish I had more to say, but I honestly don't know. I hope you and the people reading and watching this and listening to my story, you matter. You know that? Don't let people tell you who you are. Try out and do things that have never been achieved by anyone else. Don't allow yourself to determine how bad you are. Focus on the good parts of you, the parts that will consume you. Trust me, it'll be better that way. This is Enim signing off. Thank you for listening.